this is your general reading for the next 48 hours. We are going to get started with we're going to do a spirit animal oracle for our, just the overall energy of the reading. That was too many. Okay. And the card that was on top was the turtle spirit, and it popped back out. So, Spirit says y'all taking this turtle spirit. Slow and steady wins the race. It's a pretty card. Can you see it? Slow and steady wins the race. So let's get started. General energy for the next 48 hours. For Aquarius spirit, what is the general energy for the next 48 hours for Aquarius? Ooh, Knight of Swords. Taking swift action. Bold, assertive, and energy shifting action. You're getting ready to just pick up and do something, which is so weird because I promise you, Aquarius, y'all always have contradictory themes, contradictory energy. I swear to God, I say this every single time I do one of y'all's reading. So you got the turtle, which says slow and steady wins the race, right? But then you got the Knight of Swords, who comes in his horse in this deck, which I can't remember what this deck is called, but it's a really lovey-dovey deck. It's very dreamy, should I say. This knight is moving so fast, he got wings. In the original Rider-Waite Tarot, he's like, his horse, you can't even see his horse the right way because the horse is all like this because he's taking off so fast. So how y'all get the turtle and then one of the fastest moving energies to describe the overall energy of this reading is beyond me. But what I will say is I pulled this Spirit Animal Oracle deck card as more like what Spirit wants you to, is what Spirit is trying, the message the Spirit is trying to give you for the next 48 hours is slow and steady wins the race. And your energy came out as the Knight of Swords, which is almost like Spirit is saying, and yes, right, that's the direction we want you to go in, but don't bulldoze everything over just trying to get there. Like, you on to something, but let's not take off in full speed because we might run some folks over. We might tear up some stuff that we built like that, right? So don't just throw caution to the wind and just start down this path like a ravenous animal. Let's take our time and let's take in the scenery. I wonder if Spirit is if this is a warning or if this is just like Spirit saying like, enjoy this. I'm going to put some clarity on that. Ace of Wands. Spirit is saying enjoy this. That's what I'm getting from that. Enjoy this. This is not necessarily a warning, but you can miss out on the opportunity to enjoy things just the way they are if you press fast forward on everything. You know what I'm saying? So it's not a warning, but it kind of is. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like when my oldest son, I promise you, he never chewed anything when he first started eating. No. And speaking of the devil, here come my oldest son, and I told him I was filming, and now he want to come out here and be a star. I'm just playing. But anyway, and it's so crazy because he came out here with his dinner plate. He was done eating, so he was coming out here with his plate. But anyway, when my oldest son first started eating solid food, He had to be like 2, 3 years old. You know, when you start letting them feed themselves and, you know, you kind of like let go. He didn't chew anything. And I'll be like, you couldn't have possibly have tasted that. There's no way you truly enjoyed it because you didn't even get to taste it because you swallowed it whole. Like that. So, oh, but you got the sun. There's a lot of positivity in your energy. A lot of lightheartedness. A lot of good news, actually. The sun is a very happy card. I'm not gonna lie to you. The obstacles is the Page of Cups. Okay, so the Page of Cups is a dreamer. The Page of Cups is also very intuitive. The Page of Cups is childlike. He has youthful energy. And he does have a cup of love. But it's a very immature cup of love. Oh. Okay, so now I don't know if you have an immature person coming towards you with a cup of love and that's the obstacle, or if you are in a love dynamic or relationship that is still in its baby phase, and so that's why you need to take things slow, right? Because you can't, like this, like you could meet the love of your life. You could meet the love of your life tomorrow. And you could know. The Most High could come to you and tell you that is your husband. You will marry him one day. He will be your he is your divine counterpart. And you all could make each other very happy if you were to get married. But you just met him. But because you heard the Most High say that, you go down to the chapel and you get married the next day. And that will ruin it. I'm going to tell you right now. That'll ruin it. That'll ruin all the happiness. Granted, what's for you is for you. If this man is for you, y'all will end up working through whatever trials and tribulations come along with jumping the gun and being hasty and blah, 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 blah. But there was so much sweetness that you didn't get a chance to experience because you fast forwarded past all those parts. But I am getting that there is an immature person as well. So for some of y'all, this is talking about an immature love, an immature relationship that Spirit wants you to take your time with. That it's a gift. And you shouldn't just devour it. You should savor it, right? But then for some of y'all, I'm getting that there is an immature person with an immature cup of love. And you're thinking because, well, there's real love in that cup. Yeah, it's a sippy cup. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not trying to be mean or downplay anybody's love. When somebody loves you, that's real. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, are you a grown woman or are you a toddler? Are you a grown man or are you a baby? I'm single. I don't got a man. It ain't because I couldn't have no man. I could have a man if I wanted a man. But I've got a lot of grown toddlers approaching me with little sippy cups of love. I'm a grown-ass woman. What am I going to do with a sippy cup? Okay, and at this stage in my life, I have had enough sippy cups. I have had enough sippy cups of love to know that I don't want no sippy cup, that I need more than a sippy cup. I want a champagne glass. You feel me? I like my whiskey neat. Stop playing with me. I need the big polar cup from Circle K. I don't want no sippy cup. I want a real cup of love. I'm not a baby, and baby portions will not satisfy me. Not only will they not satisfy me, you wasting my time, because there's stuff that I could have been doing during the time I would have been entertaining you. If I wanted a man, I could have one. I just don't want no sippy cup. You know what I'm saying? I done had enough sippy cups to know that I don't want no sippy cup. And Spirit is telling you the same thing. Whoever this person is that's got this little sippy cup of love, you can do better. But for some reason, it's coming out in your challenge. Maybe you're confused. Maybe you think that they're a king offering you a cup of love. Maybe you think it's the emperor offering you a cup of love. I don't know. But for some reason, it's coming up in your challenge. So either you thinking that this is not a sippy cup, or, right, you thinking it's a big gulp when in reality it's a sippy cup. Or you are aware that it's a sippy cup, but you don't think you can do any better than a sippy cup because you're so thirsty and you've been so thirsty for so long. So you're now contemplating accepting a sippy cup because you're just thirsty. You've been alone for so long, or you're starting to lose hope. I don't know. You decide which one that is, which one you are, and fix it. Because we grown over here on this channel. Ain't nothing we can do with a sippy cup. Not even to wet our whistle. Cut it out. Cut it out. What they be doing in those reels where they smack the phone, cut it out. I will slap that sippy cup out your hand, cut it out. You don't want no sippy cup. You are thirsty. And you need sustenance for life. Okay? That ain't nothing but a teaser. Your ideal is the King of Cups. You can't make it up. For some reason, y'all's reading is really giving love. Okay? All of my other ones, my other two readings, they weren't necessarily about love. There was a little bit of love in my Leo reading. There was barely any love in my Scorpio reading. You guys' reading seems to be a lot about love. The best you can arrive at is a King of Cups. I can't make it up. Look at him. Okay? Look at him. Can you see him? It's so bright. Look. Look at him. You see him with his cup? Do that look like a sippy cup to you? Matter of fact, he's standing in a whole pond. He's got 1 foot in the water and 1 foot on a rock. You know what that symbolizes? That symbolizes that this man is emotionally mature. He is balanced. That's the best you can do. Not a sippy cup of love. Okay? A real cup. A chalice. Ain't that what they call them things? The thing, that's a chalice. And that's a grown-ass man sitting right there. Or a grown woman. You know what I'm saying? Who might just got a little bit of extra masculine energy, you know? I don't know. But that's a grown person who is not only grown, because we got a lot of grown babies out here. This ain't no grown baby. This is a grown person because they are emotionally mature. They are well balanced. They know how to balance out their emotions. They're not immature. That Page of Cups is immature. Thus, that's why they're a page. Look at this page. It's a woman in this card, but look at her. Look at her. She is all the way inside the water. She is all the way inside the water. She's full of emotion, but that's how children are. Aren't children emotional? Do y'all got kids? Because I can tell you right now, I go through an emotional roller coaster just dealing with them and their emotions. They be driving me crazy. Tools for Aquarius for the next 48 hours. Justice reversed. How is that a tool, Spirit? Clarity. The Page of Wands. So there has been some situation where you have been done unfairly. Either like consistently, or there was a big injustice that happened to you that you have been carrying around with you. And with the Page of Wands, there's good news that things are about to go in your favor. Things are going to go in your favor for once. There's some kind of injustice that you've had to suffer, or several injustices, like a recurring thing, like over and over and over and over again. people have played with your feelings or your money or your, I don't know, they played in your face to some capacity. And they've just kept on doing it over and over and over again. And now finally it's coming to an end. And that end signifies the beginning of you finally getting some favor in the situation. Things now going your way instead of it always being these other people, them having the upper hand on you, them stomping all over you. Not saying that we finna A-Town stomp nobody out. I'm not trying to say we finna do the H-Town stomp, the ATL stomp. I'm not saying that that's what we about to do. I'm just saying that if there was a stomp out about to happen, somebody gonna be stuck to the bottom of your shoe this time. Okay? That's what I'm saying. I'm not trying to be all rah-rah. I'm just saying, like, in the event of that these things think they finna keep happening, they not finna keep happening the way that they've been happening. It's gonna happen. If it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. Okay? But this time when it happens, you're going to be on the favorable end of things. I don't know if y'all can hear that, but that's the shower. Because see, my son keep on asking me if he can get his game back. But when he get out of school, he don't want to get in the tub. Oh. Well then, I don't know what to tell you. I shouldn't have to tell you to get your behind in the tub. So apparently somebody got some common sense. Back to the reader. So the past energy that you're moving out of, you got the Judgment reversed. The Judgment reversed is about not answering the call. It's almost kind of the same thing as the Justice reversed a little bit, where decisions are made, the hammer is lower, and you sitting up with the dookie end of the stick. Like that. But that's the past. What's the future? What's the future for Aquarius for the next 48 hours? The Hermit. But you got to reverse. Explain. Spirit, clarify. Why is the Hermit reversed for the future? The Knight of Pentacles, because you got work to do. Okay. So you're going to be alone a little bit. There's something that you've got to do for yourself, by yourself. And only you can do it. Nobody else can do this for you. Nobody else can do this for you. More on the future. 5 of Pentacles. You might feel a little out in the cold. I don't know. A part of you is going to feel very lonely about this thing that you've got to do. But there's something that you've got to do, because you got the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is a slow-moving knight. But he's loyal. And he gets the job done. He's like the king's loyal servant. When he sends the Knight of Pentacles out, he knows that whatever he sent him to do, if he didn't get it done, it's because something horrible happened. Not because the knight just failed to do what was asked of him. Because come hook or crook, the Knight of Pentacles is going to get that thing done. So whatever this is, it's important that you get it done. And for it to be in your future position, it's indicating that you're going to get it done. But you're going to feel very lonely when you do it. It's going to feel like the world is turning their back on you, or you have had to turn your back on the world in order to do this and go into this really deep, dark place on the inside of you to get this thing done. Back of the deck, 8 of Wands though, but fast-moving energy. Keep in mind, this is only for the next 48 hours. And with the 8 of Wands at the back of the deck, that's kind of given like, and just like that, it'll be over. You're going to go in, get it done. It's going to be done. And you're going to feel very accomplished about yourself. 8 of Wands is about communication too. So I don't know, papers might be getting written up, messages might be getting sent. I don't know. Conversations might be getting had, and then we're gonna wrap this thing up. It's gonna be over. Just as quick as it started, that's as quick as it'll be over. And all that loneliness and scariness and out in the cold feeling that you're gonna have is going to come to a complete end, because that was just that. You did what you needed to do. One more card for the future for Aquarius for the next 48 hours. 2 of them came out. Wow. You got the World. Just what I was saying. A completion. A successful completion. And you got the Page of Pentacles. That's like a promise for a brand new beginning. A brand new solid beginning. Once again, pages are young. So this is almost like more like right, like I said, a promise. This is a promise for a new beginning. It's not the King of Pentacles. It's not the Queen of Pentacles, but she's the page. She comes with a message. Once again, with those messages correlating with that back of the deck energy that we have for the 8 of Wands. What is Aquarius's advice for the next 48 hours? Y'all reading this running over. Advice. Oh my goodness, the 10 of Swords. Okay, you gotta let it go. Somebody did something bogus to you because you got the 10 of Swords. Your advice is let it go. Do not hold on to those swords. Let them fall right on out. Let them fall right on out. Get them up out your back. Okay, somebody did you bogus. Relax them shoulders. Let go of that tension. You know what I'm saying? Breathe in, breathe out. Find you a peaceful mantra for yourself. I should go get my affirmation cards for y'all. Why did all of these flip out of here like that? Hold on. I might even pull y'all a self-care card. But I might have to leave for a few seconds to go do that for y'all. Because I did not bring those decks out here. And what's crazy is when I was getting the cards that I was going to use for this reading, something pulled me to grab both the affirmation and the self-care card. And I said, nah. And I didn't need them for the other readings, but I need them for yours. So then you got the 5 of Cups reversed. So you feel like you've lost something. That's the 5 of Cups card is. It's about crying over spilt milk, basically. And there's nothing wrong with that, okay? I know we say there's no point in crying over spilled milk, but baby, sometimes you lose stuff and it hurts to lose it. And that's okay. It's about how long are we going to cry over spilled milk. And for that to come up in your advice, Spirit is saying, come on, let's wrap this on up. Let's wrap it on up. Let's wrap it on up. I got so much stuff out here for you. I got a King of Cups waiting for you. I got the World waiting for you. I got Justice waiting for you. I've got all these good. I got the Sun waiting for you. Positivity, enthusiasm, happiness, childlike energy. I got so much stuff waiting for you. And you can't do both. You can't cry over spilt milk and be happy at the same time. You can't. So it's almost like I got gifts for you, but you got all that stuff in your hand, and you can't take my gifts while you got all that stuff in your hand. So put that stuff down. As a matter of fact, don't just put it down. Turn your back to it and walk away from it. It has nothing left to offer you. Let it go. One more advice back of the deck, the 2 of Cups reversed. Okay, so then this could also be getting in the way of a partnership that is trying to form. More advice, the 7 of Swords, the King of Pentacles. So, the 7 of Swords is about lying. It's about being deceptive. It's about being tricky. It's about doing things in an underhanded kind of way. Sometimes that is necessary for it to come up in your advice position. Not reversed, because reversed would mean come clean. It's upright. Spirit is giving you the okay. So for some of you all, you might be feeling like you are having to do something that you normally wouldn't have to do. Right? You might have to tell a lie in order to get the thing that you need. You might have to be sneaky and deceptive in order to get this thing that you need. And Spirit is saying there's a time and a place for everything. Balance is necessary. Sometimes you gotta lie. Sometimes you gotta sneak. Sometimes you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you do. Sometimes you do. That just is what it is. Self-preservation is key. That's what should always come first, is self-preservation before anything else. Do not put other people's needs and wants at a higher priority than your own. And then you got the King of Pentacles. You need to stand in your power. Okay? Stand in your power. Stand in your stability. You have tools at your hand that you can use that rightfully belong to you. They don't belong to nobody else. Stand in that. Use those tools. Use those things that are being presented to you to help you for help. To create the stability that you need. And don't feel bad about it. You got the Hierophant. So, now, I know I was saying that this reading was talking about possible love interests in the beginning. But with the Hierophant here, with the Judgment card and the Justice card, the Hierophant card is a judge, the jury, the executioner. In some cases, he is the institution itself. The Hierophant is. In a love reading, the Hierophant is about marriage or moving the relationship to a higher level of commitment. In a general reading, it could still mean that, because we do have some lovey-dovey cards here. But we do have a whole lot of energy about you being done wrong, about justice being enacted, about judgments being made. And so when we talk about institutions, this could also mean court. Okay? Clarity on the Hierophant. Oh, the Devil. More clarity. Back of the deck, Death. The Emperor. Okay, so the Emperor reverse is a mean man. And coupled with the Devil, he's a mean man. A bastard. He's a mean man. The Emperor reverse with the Devil, this the type of man that'll put his hands on you. This the type of woman that'll put their hands on you. This is somebody that always needs control. This is somebody that wants to control you. With the Devil and the Emperor abuses his power when he's in the reverse position. He abuses his power. And with the Devil, coupled with that, this is almost like him wanting to make you his prisoner. Or this, if it's a woman, operating in masculine energy, seeking to control you and wanting to make you their prisoner. And then with the Hierophant here, is giving a higher power is going to step in. Back of the deck, Eight of Cups, reversed. There's a part of you that doesn't want to move on. Spirit has been telling you to move on over and over again in this reading. So there's a part of you that just doesn't want to move on. Same plain and simple advice for the next 48 hours for Aquarius. I mean, not advice, the truth. You are going to be free. You are going to be free. The Eight of Swords reversed. The Eight of Swords upright is about mental imprisonment. But as we all know, so a man thinketh, so is he. As a man thinketh, so is he. As a woman thinks, so she is. If you think you're imprisoned, then you are. Right? And then your reality starts to change and shift to mirror that thought process, because it's not just a thought process, it is a energy. Right? Also a programming, which means you are, unbeknownst to you, slowly doing little things to build a prison around yourself. Not realizing what you're doing until the prison is built and you can't go nowhere. And you can't go nowhere. And you don't know how you got yourself inside of this metal box. With it being in the reverse for your truth, for the next 48 hours, that's about escaping the prison. That is about freedom. So while you may have put yourself in a box, you are also going to free yourself. And that's good news. More on the truth. Y'all's reading is running over, baby. The Chariot, yes, swift, vehement action on your freedom. This is getting 48. This is a bomb. This is a bomb ass 48 hours. I ain't gonna even lie to you. This is a lot of stuff happening in 48 hours. I ain't gonna even hold you. The Leo reading was like, get rid of clutter. The Scorpio reading was like, get rid of false ways of thinking. Y'all's reading is like, we got this going on, we got that going on. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got a lot going on in 48 hours. And it's all going to work out in your favor in the end. Let me get an oracle. Oracle, the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups, the Four of Cups. Okay. Upright, the Four of Cups is there's an offer. Is Spirit holding you? First of all, Spirit has been dropping off cups at your feet. There are already 3 cups the Spirit has dropped off at your feet. And you said, I want that, I don't want that, and I don't want that. Granted, follow me, clock the T, clock it. These are not just any old cups. These are cups from the Most High that you sitting up talking about, yeah, I'm straight. I'm straight, yeah, I'm good, I don't want that. I'm good. That is what Spirit says you have been doing this entire time. That they have offered you opportunity after opportunity after opportunity. And then yet for a 4th time, here the Most High comes with a cup, offering it to you, Aquarius, and you looking at it like, yeah, this shit again. I'm sick of these cups. That's how you've been doing the Most High. And the Most High wants you to know that you have been choosing to basically say, I don't want what the Most High has to give me. I don't want what Spirit has to give me. I'm straight. And so for that to be the oracle, it's almost like, please don't do that to me again. Because I'm not going to stop offering you cups. But you will regret refusing them. You know? Like that. You're going to regret. I'm not going to stop. As you can see, I'm on cup number 4. I didn't stop after you did it the first time. I didn't stop after you did it the second time. I didn't stop after you did it the third time. Here I am for a 4th time. Please don't. Can you chill out? Can you at least take the time out to see things from a different perspective? Oracle. A never-ending story, yeah. So you might be feeling like you have been living a nightmare. But Spirit is trying, and I'm not trying to come for you, Aquarius, but Spirit is trying to say, like, you kind of, do you like it? Do you like the nightmare? Do you like the rush? You like the thrill? Because you didn't have to live like this. You could have freed yourself a long time ago. I'm going to be right back. I'm going to go get these affirmations and these self-care cards. Okay. Let's do self-care first. Y'all was reading this so long. This is terrible. I said to myself when I sat down that all these readings was gonna be 10 minutes long. I don't know what happened. And y'all's is the longest. This is outrageous. Dance. Spirit is saying, dance is one of those things that makes you genuinely happy. So get up and do it. Okay? Turn on some music and lose yourself. Detach from your stress. Detach from your tension. Loosen your body up and dance. Because it's something that makes you happy. What's that song by Megan Trainor? I can't think of it. I feel better when I'm dancing. I'm better when I'm dancing. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Go look it up because I can't remember how it go. But it's a song by Megan Trainor called I Feel Better When I'm Dancing, or Better When I'm Dancing. I was just trying to pull one, but I ended up pulling two. You got Sex and Sing and Burning Bowl Ritual. So y'all know what a burning bowl ritual is. Write on a piece of paper all the things that you want to clear out your life. And then you burn it in a bowl. Don't do it in your house. Do it outside. It's cold out there, I know. So just set the bowl, set it on fire and sit it, and then look at it from the window. Look at it from the window. But don't let all that smoke just fill up in your house. I'm a firm believer in non-carcinogenic environments. And a burning bowl, a piece of paper, that's a lot of smoke. It's not the same as burning sage or burning an incense. That's a lot of smoke. Don't do that in your house. But write on a piece of paper all the things you want to get rid of in your life. Put it on that paper, and as it's burning, imagine that those problems are dissipating as you see the paper turning to smoke. For some of y'all, you need sexual healing, okay? So go out there and don't just lay down with anybody because you might get up with fleas. Not everybody can heal you through sex. So if you don't have somebody, Aquarius, that can actually heal you through sex, then don't lay down with them, okay? Especially not this dusty, horrible emperor. Don't go laying down with him. Go lay down with somebody that when you get back up, you're going to feel better, not feel worse. And then you got sing. Singing, for some of y'all, singing makes y'all feel good. So put on a song that makes you feel happy, that makes you feel light. And just sing to your heart's content. And now I'm pulling an affirmation for the next 48 hours. Not this long affirmation. This is long. This is a quote about Buddha. All Buddha wanted was for us to understand our own nature. Isn't that so simple? You don't have to believe in anything. Simply by making the right effort, you understand things through your own experience and gradually develop all realizations. I'm pulling you one more because that one was long. Something that's easier to meditate on. Oh my Lord. I quit. We ain't gonna do that one. That one, Lord. That was too long. I'm gonna see if I can. I'm gonna try one more time. Okay. This one looks short. Victory breeds hatred. The defeated sleeps in misery. One who has calmed down sleeps in comfort, having given up victory and defeat. So basically, don't be so focused on the outcome. Don't be so focused on the outcome. Be focused on the direction that you're moving in. If things don't go the way that you expect them to go, or don't be so hung up on victory because victory comes with its own, own challenges. So that was your reading, Aquarius. I wish you the best of luck in these next 48 hours. I will see you guys next time. Like, share, comment, and subscribe.